What's up, guys? Patch 9 was just announced for Rematch. So in today's video, I'm gonna go over that as usual, as I do with every other patches. Also, just before the video starts, I just want to say thank you for 5k subs. I've been pretty much making content on this game since the game came out, and just want to say thank you, and I appreciate the people that have been sticking around and everything. And yeah, I'm probably gonna keep playing, as long as Rematch is a thing. I like this game, even though it's not in a perfect state, but hopefully in the future it gets even better. So yeah. So now for the patch, there's not a lot of stuff, so it's probably not going to be the longest video, but there's still some good stuff in there. The first thing is that there's a new skill move. I talked about it a little bit in the last video that I did on patch 8, because they already announced the skill move. But it's basically you push a ball, then do a rainbow flick, and then it does like a 360 rainbow flick, and you can do that while changing directions. And yeah, that's something new in the game. I don't know how useful it's gonna be in game. It looks pretty fluid, so I think while switching directions it's gonna be kind of good, to be honest. But yeah, we'll have to see in game. I mean, some skill moves in this game are not very good. We'll see. Maybe this one actually does something. Talking about skill moves, they changed the lob push ball. So by lob push ball, it's basically just the little flicks like that over your head. So what they did, I'm going to show you before and after difference. So as you can see, before you could pretty much just, rainbow flake over your head infinitely. And after, it kind of stops near the middle of your stam bar. You won't be able to just keep... you won't be able to just keep going and going and going. I think that's a good change, honestly. The problem with the lob push ball spam is that it's too easy. It was too easy to just bait reactions from defenders, to be honest, because you could just keep going and going and going until the defender was just trying to commit, and then you could just do any kind of shot pretty much, and then it would just be a free shot on target or whatever. But now, after a couple, the ball is just gonna go, fall on the ground. And yeah, I think that's a pretty good change. Also, when you do a lob push ball, the stamina drains twice as fast as a regular push ball when the ball is on the ground. So if I go on the other side, if you see I'm just pushing the ball, the stam goes, it goes pretty slowly, right? And as soon as I put the ball in the air, look how fast the stam goes down. It's kind of crazy. Also, one more thing. I don't know why this is a thing still. Like, I don't know why you can push the ball like this without barely losing any stam, and you're still super fast. Do you know how hard it is to catch up as a defender if someone just pushes the ball like this? You just have to spam. You don't have to do anything. It's just spam push ball. You barely lose any stam, and it's very hard as a defender to get the ball back. I'm not sure why this is still a thing, to be honest. It's not like it's not like it's complicated to do. You know what I mean? You just spam the button. That's pretty much all you have to do. Anyway, hopefully, I mean, I really hope they change that one day. But yeah, coming back to what I was saying before I started venting about this push ball thing. One thing that makes the new, lob push ball thing a bit worse too is that the animation is slower, and the ball doesn't go as high as before. So yeah, so you lose stam pretty fast. It goes slower, and the ball doesn't go as high anymore. So it's gonna be easier to defend. And yeah, that's about it for that. Also, another thing about dribbling, there's a couple of stuff about dribbling this patch. They added a new animation for the sideways push ball. So I'm gonna show you an example before and after again. As you can see, before, when you used to do, you know, a push ball on the side, it would just do a chop. But now there's a new animation where it just basically just pushes the ball on the side. So if you just do, you know, a 90-degree angle on the side now, then it doesn't chop the ball. It's just gonna push it. You can still chop in the game if, for example, you do a, you know, a 180 or anything above 90 degrees. It's gonna do a chop. So yeah, that's about it for the dribbling side of the patch. Now there was some, as usual, some fixes. One of the fix that, in my opinion, is the most important fix is basically sometimes what would happen before is you would just tap the pass button, right? And the ball would go at 500 miles per hour. And that would usually happen before receiving a pass or whatever, or just taking a touch. So let's say you would take a touch and then you would pass right after the touch. By tapping, the pass would just go at 500 miles per hour. And apparently that's fixed now. It's going to be more consistent with the actual amount of power that you put. So yeah, it's crazy how many times that missed one of my pass. It was ridiculous. Like, I would just, you know, control and try to do like just a quick play, right? A little quick pass, but then the pass would just go at 500 miles per hour and then we would lose the ball. But yeah, now apparently it's fixed, so that's good, you know. So now for the quality of life changes that are coming in the game, you will now be able to report people in game from the scoreboard. I think before you had to go like in the recently played against people or whatever, and then yeah, then you could report like that. But yeah, now you can do it from the scoreboard itself or at the end of the game, like at the scoreboard at the end of the game. Also now, when you're in a pre-made squad, so let's say there's, you know, 3 of you, right? You're now going to be put in a party channel if you want to talk in game to only your party. There's going to be an option to, of course, use the, you know, the team chat, but now you're going to be automatically put on pretty much your party channel. Another thing that they added for quality of life, when you customize, you can have 6 presets now. So, you know, if you like having a bunch of different outfits or whatever, then you can have 6. And apart from that, you know, there's a bunch of other fixes, but nothing that really caught my attention. And also, you know, there was a lot of server issues in the past, and they just announced that there's changing their servers or whatever. So yeah, they said that it would help basically, just in general. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, apart from that, that's pretty much it for patch 9. You know, I'm still waiting for the day where we were doing something to the rank system, because bro, the rank is just I don't know, it's just pretty bad right now. The matchmaking is still horrendous and all that stuff. So yeah, hopefully one day, man, that there's something done about rank. But yeah, for now, this is what we're getting for patch 9. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.